What is happening, y'all? Welcome back. So we're back in Sewer Town because I was talking to my buddy and I was like, dude, how did you miss Holy Ritual? I got it at the start of the game. And he was like, oh, I got that. I must have just forgot it. And I was like, well, by the way, where's Parry at? I still haven't found Parry. And he's like, it's at the start of the game. I'm like, what? And I don't know how, but yeah, I went back. I watched episode 1. I just straight walked by it. It was just right here. Once again, don't know how. I just completely walked past the parry, and either way we have it, which is good. I mean, it's been kind of cool that I haven't needed it up until now. I heard from some other people that it was quite helpful to have access to. Obviously, it's not really been an issue. But yeah, we got our parry. It only took 8 episodes, but you know, I'm just kind of built different. I don't need it. What can I say? But either way, I will be actually using the parry now. Now that I have it, I will be trying to work that in and get some juicy parries off. Oh, rabbit ears? Definitely need the rabbit ears. And then I need 4,000 for the other thing. Let's see. Gotta get the bunny set. The stats on the bunny set actually look like they're pretty good. Hold up. Rabbit set. Compared to you, you're 90. So we have 10 less physical, 10 less poison, and then 90, 40, 50, 40. So 10 in piercing, infection, shatter, and then electricity goes up a bunch. Let's go. We're rocking the bunny set. Anyway, let's continue on. Let me, there we go. Awesome. This looks like Pilgrims Gathering. Ooh, lightning bolt. 25 compared to 20? Okay. Oh, thank you for that. You're supposed to be on my side. Ow. Fight each other, not me. Then I'll kill you both at the same time. Let's go. Asshole. Okay, so how do I get back up? Because I didn't mean to fall down just yet. I mean, I had to kill them all at some point, but... Well, actually, it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I would have come down anyway. Looks like there's just stairs right here, though.
It's even taller than a building. Is that also a necro?
Oh, brick. Yeah, there's some goodies. So can I jump across right here, probably? I don't even need to jump, I can just run. Countless logisticians tirelessly besieged by Genesis, blah, blah, blah. So the AI started doing stuff and they weren't sure about it. And that's probably going to be the main thing with this game, is the AI did stuff. Lightning bolt, lightning orb. Lightning bolt actually doesn't seem that strong, the casting one I had. Really, I need some type of melee spell, like the lightning hammer. I need something that I can weave in to my combos. What's up? Are you,
Here for some treasure hunt in the chaos, too?
Treasure hunt?
Quit playing dumb. You gotta know this used to be the liveliest street in the old Hubert school's been, but they reckon if they dig deep enough, they might even uncover the church. And but those dumbass fishermen had those morons. Good thing Necros invaded and scared them. High stakes, high rewards. High stakes, high rewards. As long as I can get out of this.
I mean, this is like a little side section that has treasure or some shit. Kind of the vibe I got from her talking. High stakes, high rewards. Oh, there's a blader. By back propagating the mirror formula, draw a conclusion that global energy consumption for AI operations far exceeded our energy output in the entire solar system. The formula is incorrect. Errors in the AI operation parameters. Most speculative hypothesis popular when concerning AI entities have escaped human control and are obtaining energy from unknown sources. What up?
Didn't expect to see a new face here. Hasn't she given up already?
She.
Asteria.
You know her. Are you a blader too?
I don't look like one, huh? Or is this your first encounter with another blader? Right, you were only born recently after all. Well, let's do the introductions then. I'm Millaire.
Arissa.
So you're here looking for branches?
Yes.
It's been over a century since the first blader was created. And that stupid tree still hasn't grown.
Tree.
Wow, you really don't know about the tree? She didn't tell you a thing, huh? Look, you've been running around restoring branches all to help the tree grow and become complete. The branches are just a way to gather nutrients for the tree.
The tree.
It's pretty ridiculous, don't you think? You have no... You're just blind. What if the tree doesn't...
A scam.
Because seed...
What purpose?
Well, if you want to keep search, but since they don't even care about it, like this, for example.
A spell fragment.
This is one of the few exciting things you can find in this city. Thanks to them, my life hasn't been too dull.
Exciting things?
If it weren't for spells, who would have thought that contaminants like mud could hold such immense energy? So immense. Once you have grasped the origin and
Unfathomable power.
interested? Aside from getting spells from the church, those spells grant them. When their bodies break down, they sometimes help me collect those things and...
I see.
Cheer up. You'll find it fun soon enough.
Spell study. Oh, this is one of the adaptive fragments. Okay. Seal of the Investigator. Stability and spell power. Whenever you consume 170% sync for casting spells, your next spell does not cost sync. Alright, well, that I obviously need, because that's a spellcaster core. And then what are these two? Imbue the weapon with fire or electric. I'm not that worried about that. My weapon has built-in electric, and then this stuff is automatic. That was 7 fragments, and these are cheap on fragments. I think I'll hold off, because if these I was wondering what that was going to be for.
Don't forget about our deal.
But if that's like the merchant I get fragments through, then yeah, I'm definitely hanging on to all those. I feel like I need to boot up the demo. Investigator. Conversion rate is solid. It's 15% spell power and a free spell when I'm full. That's probably worth. Let me go ahead. Hold on. More conversion. Infection resist. Let's go conversion. That's situational. You're situational. You're pretty situational. And then I'm gonna also enhance it. That's what I figured. Is that would go like it would need 4 and then it would need more. Or we need, what is it, 3 then 5? Like probably a 3, 5, 7. Oh, that was weird. Oop. I think it's something with the earthquake. Yeah, that's janky. Oh, that's really bad. This is gonna make it insanely hard to actually fight here. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, that's a pretty bad bug. A bug that impacts your ability to even see what's going on. Like, is there anything I can do to like, if I'm like aiming up or something? Okay, all right. Wow, that's gonna be really fucking annoying. Looks like the earthquakes have calmed down. This is just a little standalone zone with some loot, I think. Is there more to it? Oh, you know what? This is probably the whole thing about like, oh, blah, blah, blah. If you can take them down, their spells. I'll probably come down here and kill these things to get fragments for spells or something. Just picked up tiny resonance. The bug stopped though. That was really bad. No, nothing here. It's just where that guy was shooting shit at me. Where's my seal? Whenever you consume 160% sync rate for casting spells. So wait, is that even gonna help me though? Because I'm at 100. How the hell do I get to 160? Come on. Stop, bro. I'm guessing there's like a nucleus I need that probably ramps me up to where I can have way more. I want to say that was the case in the beta. Train ticket. Train between flooded street and withered forest. Okay. Guess the earthquake bug isn't happening anymore. That was obnoxious.
Hey. You. We met at Kyan's place, right? Impressive.
Your leg. Do you need any help?
Don't worry. Losing an arm or leg is common for hunters. Besides, I was planning on getting an augmented leg anyway. Ah, crap. Do you have any mud balls on you? Thank you, mate. Seriously, this stuff tastes like hell. I'm Vikas, a hunter from the Hunters Guild. What's your name?
Arissa.
All right, well noted. The trophies on my side? Well, feel free to take them all.
What about you?
Don't worry about me. My peers will take me back to the guild. What happened? You'll need to turn back if you want to get to the city center.
Where does this path lead?
Withered Forest, where the Hunters Guild is located. Not where you're headed.
Hunters Guild.
Well, I know. With our casualties, every time we take down a necro, we lose 6 or 7 hunters. Our only advantage is in the numbers. But anyway, it's a boring place. All right. I should save my breath. You better get going.
So this takes me to the Hunters Guild. The other way takes me back to the city, which is probably progression. God damn it, that's back. Maybe if I go high enough, it won't be an issue. Kind of want to like, oh my god. Since I got the ticket, let's go over here. We'll get a warp, and then I can come here, because I'd imagine there's NPCs and stuff. I'd rather have access to a new area, just to figure stuff out. So who knows? Maybe I'll find some high-end mats, and regardless, the screen's not shaking anymore, so it's a win regardless. They're gonna have to patch that. That's like really bad.
Arissa? Didn't expect to run into you here.
Hello. Castina.
Look here. The same tracks as before. I've already located a dozen of them. As I suspected, the Undernet has spread throughout the entire city.
Undernet?
Well, that's what I call these caverns. They're like a constantly shifting network that connects every corner of Havenswell. These tunnels open and close randomly, making it impossible for anyone to track the Necros' movements.
It's hard to believe.
Yeah, I know. It sounds crazy that the Necros are hiding beneath the entire city and constantly changing their cavern network. However, it's the most plausible explanation for their behavior so far. If we can find an open cavern, we can enter the Undernet and gather information. But an open cave would mean a huge swarm of Necros coming out. That'll definitely be a brutal battle. Even so, it's worth a shot.
Worth a shot?
The Necros have been wreaking havoc, unless we find a way to wipe... But of course, I'm doing this to
Curiosity.
Exactly. We don't age or die.
How are we supposed to spend eternity if we lose interest in everything?
Branches.
Restoring branches is important, of course. But one day, you'll get bored of the same old tasks. It's more exciting to chase after your own target. Don't you think? Well, you'll find your own target someday.
I want to just see how strong shit here is. Because he was all like, you don't want to go there. So I'm like, alright, why don't I want to go here? Is everything like cracked out? Super powerful? They seem like they're slightly beefier than the previous ones, but not bad. I wonder if this gets me to a hub, or if it's going to just be like a path of necros after necros. There we go. Maybe they're parryable. Luminous carbon. It can't be that high level. So path that goes down, path that goes right. Damn, I was unstoppable before the parry, but now I'm just outrageous. You're gonna attack me? Like you're gonna attack me. Got a diamond. That might be enough to upgrade my sword. That guy was definitely a bit harder. Poison swamp, poison swamp. Wouldn't be a Souls-like without a poison swamp. Path that way, path over there, guarded by necros. And there was the path up top that looked like a drop down. Which probably just puts me into a different portion of the poison swamp. A ball antidote. You know, I don't know if I feel like doing a poison swamp right now. That one elite was definitely a lot beefier than I would like. Can I enhance you more? Fuck yeah. Twilight Hill. Okay. We were Eastern Square. Provides transit to Twilight Hill. Street. Let's try and finish out High Street. Now, if I remember, I had gotten this door.
What do you want to learn?
Anything new?
Don't forget about our deal.
Don't forget about our deal. Our deal. I don't like her voice. Very deadpan. So this we were doing, we looped around there. Damn, dude. It's like a 0 frame parry. There's a big dude. What's up? What is it? This. Oh. It looks like the game just full on pauses when you do that. I need to test that in combat. If I can like pause, then there's no reason to have any of that stuff on my hotbar, which will be insane. Like unpoisoned, pause. It's like, you know, Skyrim type shit right there. There's 2 there. Oh, this looks more like a side path probably. Whereas no, maybe you're just this one loot, and then we could take that path. Take each other out? No, they definitely did not. Let them fight. Not really doing much to each other in terms of damage. I need to, There we go. Just a regular old loot fiesta over here. Might be enough to upgrade my weapon again. It's like the third diamond I've picked up in a short duration. We are running out of mud balls, so hopefully there is a rest spot soon. Honor of the Great Union. Something tells me I need to get past Chungus 1 or Chungus 2 if I want to reach a rest spot. Not feeling too hot about this, but... oh boy, I almost just killed myself. Oh, buddy. One Chungus down. Yep, there we go. Just had to get past Chungy. That looks like a boss. Well, we'll kill Chungus. Hopefully I get... the fact that they have big hammers makes me think I'm about to get lightning hammer. Okay, buddy. $1,200, not bad. Just these two guys, and then whatever this bro is up ahead. What, 33 minutes? Yeah, let's wrap just in case the boss is a challenge. I don't think it will be, but let's wrap, and then that way we can fight it at the start of an episode and then get kicked off with a new area.